Hello there. This is a bit more of a serious video. You can see I brought my webcam out. Yo, face reveal. What? I don't really I don't really care. I just never really found a reason to bring it out. But this is fine. So, I would like to give you guys an update on where my channel is and where it's heading because of I haven't really uploaded in a long time. Okay. But first, before that, I want to show you how freaking weird my setup is. Hold on. As you can see, this is extremely scuffed. Here we got my phone. Yup. Here we got my OBS. Because my webcam is worse and it is just over there. Pointed at my phone screen so I can view and see how my thing looks. Because if I didn't have that, I would not be able to know. Okay, with that scuffedness out of the way, I would like to say, hi, thanks for putting up with me. I'll show you where I've been. So, here is my channel. As you can see, I have not done much with it recently. Last thing was 8 months ago with my cousin or 9 months ago even too. But before that, it was a year, whatever. My last real video was this one. 2 years ago. August 26th, 2023. Too long ago. So, what has happened? It's kind of complicated. It starts out with this big project, the entire history of Minecraft. So, I have a timeline of my history of Minecraft. As you can see, September 10th, 2023, it started. Finished my document October 2nd, October 3rd, finished recording script, October 12th, I finished audio editing for this entire script. So it was actually going pretty good at the start. Within just like a month or so, I had finished my script and editing the audio for it. Next up, we still have more progress in October to November 2023. Then we have a bit of a gap here. I don't know if I took a bit of a break or what happened here because all I have to go by is what I posted. Yes, I don't remember everything that has happened in this project. As you can see, August 8th, 2024, we have more stuff in the timeline. I have images to go with it, but you can look at it if you want. I should probably make this bigger even, but it's not that important. October 3rd, 2024, the incident. This is where things go a bit worse. So it's not an incident really, but like what had happened around this time, there were multiple things that had gone on. I don't want to get too deep into it. I don't want to be a negative Nancy or a Debbie Downer. From October to about June, July-ish, I was kind of depressed a little. And that was not nice. So that's part of the reason why this project took way too long. But anyways, in the incident, I fixed the green screen to a pink screen. I had tried picking it up a few times within this time span, but not that much, sadly. But then July 2025, the recovery, let's go, I'm back. In my recovery arc, I've gotten into more like hobbies and stuff. I picked up gaming again, like I had kind of stopped doing a lot of stuff with that. But I had played Omori and Deltarune and Night in the Woods, for example. And I had gone into CD collecting, except I haven't collected many. I've just collected this one and then burned a few. That's another thing, burning discs. As you can see, this is a DVD and it has the history of Minecraft DVD test. But anyways, yes, if I pop this into my DVD reader, I will show you a little glimpse. I'm making a one-of-one copy for myself of a DVD that has my video project on it. So if I open it with VLC Media Player, as you can see, I made a custom menu and everything with it. This is amazing that you can do this, and it works. Well, look, it works. And look, I can skip ahead. And look, I can skip ahead some more. And look, it's all black, except it's not. Anyways, this was, me going insane. And then I just added text on it. So that's not actually in the video, so. But anyways, yes. I've gotten into more hobbies, whatever the freak. But on to what I did after. September 16th, I fixed consistency issues, as you can see down here, with like the green screen thing, whatever. And then September through October, I actually worked on stuff. And then November, I started scripting new stuff, and this is where I am today. I finished the scripting new stuff, and I am almost done the previous section. If I go to my timeline here, to anybody not in the know of like video editing or video making, this might make no sense. All you have to really look at is the kind of blocks of colors you see here. I have mine all nicely organized because this was my most ambitious project to date. Beige is text, green is green screen / pink screen. I don't know what to call it anymore. Orange is video and images. This teal color is a background video, and a darker blue is the voiceover. And then the orange audio is tied to the videos. The yellow here is sound effects, and then the green down there is music. As you can see, it is nearing completion. Everything, so this was the end of the old script. Everything before is finished. But yes, there's only music left for this little section, but I'll finish that in no time. Then I only got the little section of the new stuff. So that's really exciting. As I'm releasing this video, it is 100% completed, but you'll have to wait a bit to see it. But another reason why this took a lot longer, my standards have gone through the roof for this, okay? Because I look back at my old videos, I see mistakes, dumb mistakes, and I just kind of am not too happy with it, not too pleased. My most popular video to date that isn't how to install something is this one. This was the first video I made like this. It has 14,000 views. As you can see, it was like 3,000, and then it just jumped up randomly again, like thank you, but it isn't my best thing to date. I miss some things, and I pointed this out in the comments sometimes. Like, for example, this comment. Say, for example, here's some things to clarify. You can get add-ons for free on MCPEDL. I have never heard of this before, but forgive me, I was like 13 or something, I don't remember. 2, you can get add-ons on console via Eterno server and changing DNS settings. Seems like a bit of a hacky workaround, but fair. It's another way to do it. 3, Bedrock and Java has crossplay if you join a compatible server with Geyser. Also, a bit of a workaround, but it would be awesome if they made a native crossplay. That would be sick. There was definitely more comments pointing stuff out, but that's the whole gist of it. Another thing that I would have liked to improve on is how I edited it and worded it. Like, if it wasn't too bad, I would just go with it. Or, for example, if I had said, skin packs for Dream Skins go for about 3 to 4 Canadian dollars, which is probably like $1 cheaper in USD. I should have simply gone to Google and typed in $3.50 Canadian dollars to United States dollars. That is a simple fix. Like, even in some of my other videos. Like this one, for example, is Microsoft killing Minecraft. I kind of stole the idea from another person. A little bit. I expanded on different ways and made it kind of my own. For this whole part of the video, Microsoft buying Minecraft and like Notch's story, I had not done that much research. I should have backed it up and like, you know, looked at more stuff and make sure that this story was accurate. I think it is, but I'm not entirely sure. So that's something I would like to go over. But yeah. Anyways, in general, my standards have improved. So now, going forward, what is going to happen? So I've kind of thought ahead a little bit already. So even though I'm not finished with this yet, I have a plan to know what's going on next. So in my videos folder, I have this entire project, which, by the way, is 300 gigabytes. That is insane. So I've been holding off reinstalling Windows and installing another version of Linux. Long story short, yeah, that's what I'm doing. But because this project is 300 gigabytes, I'm holding off until then, and until I finish everything else here. But in the following weeks to come, I will have four unique videos that have been sitting in here for a while. One here, one here, and one here. And ski trip. I will only give you the names of the files, and you can predict what they are. Following those 4 videos, or 5, because I might do a trailer for this view. Yeah, spoilers. I will be posting my actual finished video here. But afterwards, what's gonna happen? I have been working on a new layout, rebranding my channel. Yes, I know, crazy. As you can see, here is a test with everything. Wow, I made my own desktop-like thing. This is kind of what it's gonna be like. It's kind of gonna be what the videos are like, but this is just an example highlighting everything. Like, this will not be shown all the time. The taskbar is just gonna like pop up when I open a new window, which will be like a short video or something. I don't know. Or if I need to show like an image on screen, for example. I have a test of this in my Discord, so join that if you want. As you can see, it looks like this mainly. This will change a little bit. Like, for example, the window I had to change multiple times, and it was so annoying because I had to scale it up because it's pixel art. But going forward, I don't know how much I will post. That's the thing. Because here's one tidbit about me. I only really like to record when I am alone. If there is no one in the house, because everyone would be able to hear me. And I don't like that. So as I'm recording this, there's nobody in the house. Part of the reason is that our house is kind of under construction still. It's a giant work in progress that I don't think will ever get finished. It's been like this since 2018, so yeah. Slowly work has been done, but you get the idea. We don't have doors. We don't have flooring even. We used to have flooring, but that's gone. I don't want to ramble on. It's fine that we don't have that stuff. It's not privacy concern or anything, but it's just, yeah, nothing in our house, nothing in our yard. Our car's not finished, all half broken. But yeah, that's the thing. I want to record when I am alone. That's why I don't have much time to do this. Anyways, I honestly don't really have too much for this video left. So, I mean, join the Discord. I will be more active in there. Honestly, I would like people to join. Please, it's kind of dead right now. Please. Before you go, I'll show you a little section of the video so then you can leave feeling like you are excited, I guess. Anyways, 1.21.7 added the lava chicken music disc and Dennis painting later that month to commemorate the Minecraft movie. Insert chicken jockey clip here.
Chicken jockey! The hype is going too far after one person snuck a live chicken into a screening in Provo.
That's when everything just broke loose. There was popcorn flying through the air. There was confetti cannons being blown off, and then a live chicken was in our theater.
Stop. This is not turning into a dramatic documentary of chicken jockey. Okay, actually, back to the video though. Before you get not interested, it's not a documentary of chicken jockey. The whole video is not like that, thankfully. I'm trying to mimic those documentaries that blow up the contrast and saturation and put a giant vignette on it. So that's what I did. So, I guess, see ya then. And you'll catch me in the next few weeks because I'm uploading weekly until this. I'm not going crazy. You are.